wasn't bad. Good idea. Oh! Oh!
What a fucking goal!
Dude, that was crazy.
That was sick, dude.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Gantry. We've got more Premier League action for you. But first, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate it. But, like we said, more Premier League action today. We watched Liverpool take on Chelsea at Anfield. Massive implications for both teams. So, let's get into it. Okay, so massive match, top four matchup, obviously. Liverpool-Chelsea. First, we're going to start off with some keys to the game. We're going to start off with the Reds and start off with some Liverpool keys.
Yeah, so Liverpool are playing a full-strength squad today. Coutinho's back in the lineup with Lallana playing wide right, Coutinho playing wide left. That's a lot of creativity up top. Hopefully that leads to Firmino getting some tasty balls into him, and that can lead to some goals maybe for Liverpool.
And I think for Chelsea, more of the same, really. Since Conte's come in, they've really bought into his 3-4-3 system, and the proof is in the pudding. They're top of the league by a pretty massive margin. So they know the system, stick to the system, and I think they'll probably find success against this Liverpool side. So again, going to be exciting, or at least we hope. We hope to see a ton of goals in this one, and I think we will. So let's get to some action. Okay, guys, so we just kicked off. Liverpool, we're only about 2.5 minutes in, but they've had the bulk of the possession so far. So Willian's back in the lineup, in for Pedro. What does he bring in comparison to
He
the
brings
tiny, ugly, rat-faced Spaniard?
he brings a bit more pace for sure. Definitely a set-piece threat. But in reality, I think he's just going to be another person to add to the laundry list of players in James Milner's pocket.
I think Milner's their MVP this season, probably.
So far,
Probably,
you
right?
can make a case for Milner, or you could make a case for Lallana.
Yeah.
He's had a great year. If
think-
Lallana's playing well, Liverpool win.
Yeah.
That's true.
I just think it's like so much more impressive that Milner is being slotted into a position he's never played and is
Certainly,
like just
yeah.
fucking owning it.
Yep.
Man, Liverpool are really pressing well right now.
That's kind of been a hallmark of them under Klopp.
Yeah, but I mean, given how talented this Chelsea side is, they're not able to work it out. They're trying to play defeat and work it out from the back, but they're just like not able to.
I don't think Chelsea are that bothered though at the moment. They're playing.
They're just so compact in the back.
Yeah, very compact, exactly. Everyone
Their
gets
system-
back. Even Costa was at the top of the box right there.
Their system just allows for 7 players in defense and 7 players in attack at any given moment.
Yeah.
And like Marcus Alonso and Victor Moses have been immense and been so important to the system, and they've been playing really well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have a shot. Oh, what a save!
Wow, what a save. What a shot though.
Holy hell. So we're about 11 minutes in. Jared went to go get coffee, just in case y'all are worried.
I'm okay, people.
The ball comes out to Wijnaldum at the top of the box. He rips a shot with his right foot. It's definitely on target. Courtois makes a world-class save. And so far, as we've been saying, Liverpool on top in the first 12 minutes or so. Oh! What in the fuck just happened? Dude, 24th minute, Eden Hazard draws a foul. What is that like?
Good news!
God damn. What is that like, 27 yards out?
Yeah, that was a
Draws
fucking,
a foul.
That was a 100.
Oh my god.
That was unsavable. Mignolet wasn't even ready.
Yeah.
Mignolet was organizing the wall.
The wall wasn't ready. Mignolet wasn't ready. So Hazard draws a free kick.
That's crazy.
Mignolet's still getting his wall organized.
He
and
literally
David
wasn't
Luiz,
even looking.
Yeah, David Luiz just comes out of nowhere, puts the ball off the post into the back of the net. It's 1-0 Chelsea.
He couldn't have saved that if he was looking.
No. Doesn't matter how ready he was. That was going in the back of the
There's
net.
no amount of readiness that would have prepared him for that.
That's a good free kick. Oh!
Wow. We talked about at the beginning of the game, William brings some set-piece mastery.
So Chelsea with another free kick, again drawn by Hazard. And William takes it, puts in a beautiful ball. David Luiz again is inches away from putting it in the back of the net, more than likely at least. And Mignolet makes a decent save. It's out for a corner. I feel like Liverpool just need to be more active. Their movement off the ball hasn't really been good enough.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's just like hit a wall as soon as they get to the box.
Okay, guys, so it's halftime, and it's 1-0. Things sort of tapered off after the goal, I think.
Kind of to be expected, though.
Yeah, but David Luiz with a smashing goal. Let's get some halftime thoughts now. Right, so halftime, again, 1-0 Chelsea. Banger of a free kick from David Luiz. Jared, how are Liverpool been playing, and what do they need to do in the second half to find a bit more success?
Honestly, I think they're unfortunate to be a goal down. They've played pretty well. Just haven't been decisive enough in the final third for me. They need to play quicker. They're getting crowded out a lot by the man advantage that Chelsea's formation gives them in the final, or in their final third. So they need to play quicker, be more decisive. Coutinho hasn't really looked as sharp as we've seen from him.
He's barely been on the ball.
But the game is definitely not out of reach.
No. I think you're right. I think their movement off the ball needs to be a lot better. I think that'll solve a lot of their sort of lack of ideas in the final third.
Yeah.
But for Chelsea, I mean, they're executing their game plan perfectly. They're hustling back, defending really well, staying really compact. I think the thing they probably need to change in the second half to find a bit more success going forward is just to pour forward a little bit more. I think they're being a little conservative. I think that if they do that...
Well, that's a luxury you get when you're a goal up, though. You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they do that, they'll be able to put the game away, though.
Yeah.
You know, let's get a couple more players forward, and let's score some goals, and just put the game away. And you know, it's a top 4 matchup. You can't. Yeah. I don't think you should rest on your laurels when you're up. I think you should go and try to put the game.
Yeah,
away,
I think their strategy honestly has been, we're gonna get the ball to Hazard up top, and he's gonna draw a foul, and that's gonna let our team kind of get forward and let the line push up, and then we can kind of reset. You know what I'm saying by that?
I guess.
Because they've done that how many times now?
Yeah.
They give the ball to Hazard, he plays some tricky little dribbling around a couple players and draws a foul, and then they all push
that's a bit
up.
of a discredit to like the talent they have, though. They have the talent to pour forward and break down this Liverpool defense.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But Liverpool's midfield has done very well.
Well, as a fan, I hope they pour forward. Let's get some goals, guys. Come on, let's go. So that's just what we think. We'll see what happens. Yeah, what do we know?
Shit.
We'll see what happens in the second half. We'll see you there. And we're back. Second half just started. So let's hope for some goals. Let's hope Liverpool break out of their... Actually, let's hope both teams break out of their shells a little bit.
Alana's on his horse.
Back heel.
Oh!
Oh, good.
Oh, what?
Oh, no!
What have you done for me now?
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
So 48th minute, Liverpool are on the break. Who was that with the back heel? Lallana?
That's Lallana, flick the back heel, yeah.
So Wijnaldum puts Lallana in. First touch back heel. He gets tackled away to Firmino. He hits it first time it's by Jupiter somewhere.
He had time, though.
He had so much time. And
he had time
to
take a touch and slot.
That was terrible. So far, Liverpool on the front foot early on in the second half. See if they can get a goal and make this thing interesting. Oh, that wasn't bad. Good idea. Oh! Oh!
What a fucking goal!
Dude, that was crazy.
That was sick, dude.
Wijnaldum. We just said he wasn't having that great of a game, but
I mean,
in the last 5 minutes, he's been pushing forward and sticking at the top of the box.
Yeah.
And he gets rewarded for pushing a little bit farther forward.
Yeah. Who was that on the left that headed that back across goal first time? That was sick.
Yeah.
That's what made the goal.
The ball in was out of nowhere. It was from Jordan Henderson.
It
was Milner.
Milner. Of course it's Milner.
Jordan Henderson.
Look at this header. Good news.
Perfect. Puts it in the mixer, just tries to put it in an area. Gets deflected, bounces to Wijnaldum. 57th minute, Liverpool tied up, make it 1-1.
Hopefully that's going to open this game up.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, Liverpool for sure have been the ones really going for it.
Yeah.
I think with Klopp's mentality in general is let's go fucking do this, no matter what the score is. So far, Lovren and Matip have pretty much shut out Diego Costa. He hasn't really been on the ball at all.
It's dog shit. Every time he's been on the ball, he falls over. So whose fault is that?
Yep, true.
Raindrop, drip, drop, top, top. Cooking up dough with the crack, pop, pop.
Put on your big shit, top, top, top. Yeah, the first sub of the game, 70 minutes in. Eden Hazard comes off, and it looks like it's, I don't know, what we're going to call him? The Rat King? It's Pedro coming on for him in case you're not following. Look how fucking stagnant those Liverpool players are. They're not moving more than fucking 5 yards. Someone's got to go show for him, dude. They're not giving him any options. It's kind of just like what we saw in the first half.
Yeah.
They're hustling, they're pressuring, they have high energy in the beginning of the first half and in the beginning of the second half. And then they just fall off a cliff.
Yeah. They turn out Jeb Bush.
Low energy. There's no way that's a penalty, dude.
That is terrible.
Clattenburg, what have you done?
Diego Costa just swan dived.
That's not a penalty. His legs and his
He was
feet are in
already-
the air
yeah.
before it even touches him.
Yeah, he was already mid-dive by the time he got any contact.
And it was a tap on the knee.
I can see why people have a problem with soccer.
Beautiful! Mignolet, big save.
Costa draws the softest pen you'll ever see. It was obvious as soon as he received that ball and took one step into the box that he was looking to go down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's been doing it all game. He's maybe had
He hasn't done anything but get on the ball and fall down.
and fall down. Yeah, it's honestly pathetic, dude.
So they stick to the formation, 82nd and a half minutes, or I guess it's the 83rd minute. It says Fabregas comes on for Willian. Looks like he'll probably sit in that midfield 4, and Victor Moses will probably push up.
Yeah, that would make sense.
We're gonna have 3 minutes of stoppage time now. Can't really see. I mean, Liverpool's getting forward. They haven't been really effective. They've been pretty much in control the majority of the second half, I think, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Even the Wijnaldum goal was a little chippy. No real clear-cut chances were created in this half at all.
This has not been a game for brilliant attacking player from either team.
All right. With 10 seconds left, Batshuayi is going to come on for, probably Diego Costa. Let's give Batshuayi about 10 seconds to play.
Yeah.
Seems smart. All right, guys, so it's final. It's a 1-1 draw. Not exactly the match we thought it was going to be. Let's get to some end-of-the-game thoughts. So, final thoughts. Again, it was a 1-1 draw. Jared, what'd you make of the match?
Chelsea were really solid defensively. Didn't really offer too much going forward. They had one kind of fluky David Luiz thunder cunt of a goal. But their defensive rigidity kind of made this a bit drab to watch, unfortunately. Liverpool just really couldn't break them down in the final third. They had they took one opportunity with a headed goal from Wijnaldum, but really there were just not many chances created in the entire 90 minutes. So.
But yeah, not a lot of chances created. The excitement level was moderate to low, I'd say.
Yeah.
But I think that just comes with the Chelsea team that's gonna just stand strong in defense, like you said before, and not always the most entertaining thing to watch. Liverpool were pretty much the only team that were really going for it offensively. Again, like you said, they just couldn't break them down. So it ends 1-1. Chelsea stay in first, obviously. Liverpool stay in fourth. 2 points dropped for Liverpool. Probably a point gained for Chelsea, considering how forward-thinking Liverpool were.
Yeah.
So that's it for us, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button over there. Hit that thumbs up button down below. And we'll see you on the next episode of the Gantry.